It's almost as if he wrote something. Aha! I get it at last! At least, I think I get it.
Get what, Fräulein?
When Mr. Latouche was shot, he tried to write something. And what would he write but the shooter's name? And what would he write in it but his own blood? Pretty good, huh?
That's just all levels of morbid.
Thanks for making my point for me. Yes, in fact, that's what I think happened here.
That does seem to be a distinct possibility.
The victim wrote the killer's name. It's certainly a logical conclusion. Drat, I just wish it wasn't all rubbed out like that.
Of course it's rubbed out. Why, if I were a killer, I certainly wouldn't want to leave my own name behind.
Neither would I.
No one has anything else to say?
The castle?
About what?
Or maybe he was dictating.
So the prosecution accepts this. You agree this was the victim making an attempt to record the name of the killer? And that the killer tried to rub the name out?
What's your point?
That's my point. Let me ask you this. How did the killer know the victim was writing their name?
Well, Mr. Latouche was writing something in blood. Once the killer saw what it was... Oh, shit.
Once he saw what it was...
What did you just testify about the shooter?
Damn, I said they were... Ugh!
Yet the crime
I know,
scene
I know.
itself contradicts that.
There was a second shooter. On the grassy knoll, and then...
Oh no. Killer had to have been able to see. Why would they try to rub out the name in blood otherwise? May I remind the court that the defendant, Maki Tobai, was something he couldn't have been the shooter. Blind is what I believe I was supposed to say.
Impossible!
Even for a computer.
Not impossible.
Order! Prosecutor Gavin, please explain to what... Please explain to me what all this means. I mean, looking at this photo, it seems quite clear that the shooter could see. Yet up until now...
Hard just to find a basis. It seems I owe the court an apology. The Gaviniers are a band with law enforcement ties, yet a murder occurred. During our concert, apparently this caused some confusion over jurisdiction. As a result, some reports were not filed in an entirely timely manner.
Yeah, this isn't good.
Hey, Apollo, look at him. Why is Prosecutor Gavin all relaxed and smiling like that?
Because he's an asshole.
Like he knows something we don't, and he's about to tell us.
I've got an idea. Let's rock. With these documents, but before that, I have a question for the Fräulein detective, if I may.
What?
Tell me, why do you think that Maki Tobai is blind?
Huh?
What did he say?
What are you saying? Of course he's blind.
Of course.
He's the blind pianist, right? So he's... Doesn't Lemoire lead him around by the hand all the time?
No way.
I have a report here on the defendant, Maki Tobai. According to this, Maki Tobai can see perfectly well.
What?
His blindness was merely a publicity ploy by those clever Borginians. He can see quite well.
The defense would like to move that the case be thrown out because the prosecution did not clear evidence in a timely fashion. But you said...
What did I say exactly?
Exclamation point.
Herr Forehead, not once in the course of this trial have I claimed the defendant was blind. The only one who did was Fräulein Detective.
But that's
A significant fact, yes. Consider Maki Tobai sees, and he was the one who could have fled through the air vents. I see no problems with this.
But what about the bullet holes in the wall?
Yes, the bullet holes. I believe Herr Forehead neatly explained those for us. He didn't miss because he couldn't see. It was the kickback from that 45 caliber revolver. A simple accident, in other words. How's that? I'm afraid your objection has just flown off for brighter skies. This is where the real fun begins, Herr Forehead.
Don't kill your voice, man.
That was actually not bad.
Yeah. Clearing, I guess.
I knew you didn't have what it took.
You jerk!
Told you, he's an
Just-
asshole.
Just what was I in here for? Comic relief?
Yeah.
Yeah, apologize!
Oh, sorry.
That's no way to apologize!
He's angry at the Trucy now. Watch out. Little girl's gonna do something.
If we can please end this bickering now.
No.
Whatever, I'm not leaving. I can't leave like this. I'm come up with some clue to solving this case if it kills me.
But your testimony has already given us evidence enough to convict the defendant.
Don't say that.
Aha!
Aha, what?
This blood stain. The criminal tried to wipe it off, right?
That seems to be what happened, yes.
We might be able to find out what was really written here.
Ellipsis! Exclamation point! Really? You can do that?
That's right, with this. My handy dandy is called Lumino.
No.
Maybe you know of it. It's a chemical that reacts to blood.
Ah, yes. Have we done those tests yet?
Ha! As if I'm going to tell you.
The bloodstains covered a section of the carpets. In order to perform blood tests, that section was removed and submitted. Perhaps we should request it here in court now.
Right, go for it, Apollo.
Huh? Why do I have to do it?
Because, you know...
You just have to spray the luminol on it. Simple. Oh, luminol, that makes more sense.
A chemical that reacts to blood. I've heard of this somewhere.
Yes, I believe analysis is called for. Have at it.
Right, ready? It's easy as pie. Might be good for some. Just touch the screen to spray an area. Here, give it a try.
The eyes of the entire court are focused on me.
Apollo, your hand's shaking.
Let's do this!
DS interface time. Click, 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 click.
Oh my, wonder what it says. That's not English.
Wow, it really works.
Roman characters.
This must be the power of science.
Science!
It says IPXX314206. Is that the killer's name?
The killer was a robot.
No.
Missed the line.
Just started singing.
I have it.
So what is it?
I thought those letters IPXX looked familiar. This is an Interpol ID number.
Interpol? You mean the International Police Agency?
No, the band.
Yes, most are agents undercover, working to solve international crime. But why would he write that number?
Why would Mr. Latouche even know a number like that?
Good to show, Fräulein Detective. Rock on. Your Honor, we can verify this number immediately. Darian, are you there? Come up to the witness stand. Darian, you heard what we need. Go check into this Interpol ID number.
Sure thing. Give me 30 minutes. No. Give me 27.